amazing.
This is what they tried to do to me. This is yesterday when we said, yesterday when I said that John Kerry is part of the boycott of Israel, and he is using that boycott to pressure Israel and delegitimize Israel while threatening Israel with that boycott and trying to look like they're friends. They'll say, well, what's your connection? How can you possibly say that? Well, the fact that his wife, the boycott is being done by Oxfam. John Kerry's wife has given millions to Oxfam. John Kerry has given millions to the Tides Foundation, I don't know the exact number on that one, but money to the Tides Foundation. Tides Foundation gives money to Oxfam. The United States government has a board of directors of Oxfam now in the White House.
But what proof do you have, Glenn, other than the dots you may or may not connect? What are you talking about?
It's crazy. It's
you can't
crazy.
Even use your head in these situations anymore.
This is another reason why when we say, don't believe me, I don't want you to believe me, do your own homework. Everything in our society, everything our government is doing is not promoting the general welfare. They are not promoting the general welfare. They're not. They are telling you, become a slave of the state. And when I say this, I mean this. The GAO actually made the case yesterday that you're going to be better off. Yes, 2.5 million people are going to lose their health insurance. Yes, we know that. But they're going to also lose their job, but they'll be able to work part-time, and they'll be in a better position because they'll get benefits from the government. So what are they doing? They're saying, you're going to be better off because you're just going to do what we say. You're going to be better off because you're going to be living off of us. That's not better off. There is no parent. We're watching the Waltons right now. And the kids and I were watching the Waltons every night. Last night, the family got together, and we were watching episode number 2. In episode number 2, the circus comes to town, and John Boy is thinking about leaving. And his mom is like, I wish those circus people wouldn't have ever come to town. How many times have you said that? I wish those circus people wouldn't have ever come to town. And Dad says, why? Because John Boy's going to leave us. And the father says, yes, he is. He's not going to leave now, but he is. Eventually, he is going to leave home. I don't want to. I don't think I can handle it. Okay, that's normal that mom would feel that way. And dad wouldn't want, the kid to leave. But if mom is still saying that when John Boy is 35, not 17, when the parents are doing everything to trap their kids in the home, you call somebody and say, this family is sick and needs help. You call somebody and say, we got to get our friends together, our church together, but we need to have a talk because they're crippling this child. That's what our government is doing, crippling all of us. They want us as their children to live under their roof all time and not go and be who we're supposed to be and be our own independent people. That's not promoting the general welfare. And so what are they doing? They don't want you to use your noodle. They don't want you to be thinking. They don't want you to be able to tie these things together and think for yourself. They are discouraging critical thought. There's just no way a society lasts with a government like this.
Politically